Hi folks, what have I got today? Well, I'm always struggling for light in here. So digging around on flea bears, you do come across some of these 12 volts, 10 watt floodlights. I thought, got it worth a punt, let's have a look and see what they are. Right. Seem to be packaged quite well enough. Quite nice little things. You're supposed to be able to use them outside. Don't know whether I'd trust that. German, not English. Okay, so yeah, they are from our good friends down there. So yeah, you never know what's going to happen in here. They might suck in more water than they actually do anything else. So let's have a open up and see what we can see. Seems well made. Sounds like glass. What's that say on the back there? 10 to 24 volts DC. Colour temperature white. Length 88. So that's just the dimensions, and it tells you what you can use it for. But the model is 12 volt, 10 watts. Okay. Piece of a gland of some sort, so we'll have a look and see whether that gland is actually doing anything. Because it could be just sat there and that crap that it's no use to man the beast. So we've got 4, 8, 12 LEDs in there. This is 10 watt. So I'll let you do the math as to what the expected output of each LED is. But if it is supposed to be between 10 to 24 volts, that doesn't make so much sense. Okay, whoa, that is a nice piece of glass. That is, yeah, if ever you get these guys, keep your fingers clear. There is no seal on there, so although it says these can be used outside, there is a seal, apologies. It feels plastic, it doesn't feel very silicon, that seal. It's just not, doesn't feel good. So what have we got going on here? That's loose. And now you've got this reflector of sorts, which isn't an amazing reflector, held in with 2 screws. Then we're straight in. So, does that land actually do anything? Well, it's doing something, but not a massive amount. Because that wire already has strain on it. Bit worrying, never mind. Well, you can see that there. 12 to 24 volts, yeah, so it's just going to be a standard unit. I'm not going to pull this out. We can see back there we've got some, actually I will, I want to make sure it's got enough heat transfer compound in there. Because obviously this is going to get rather warm and needs to transfer the heat into the body. Again, break out the big guns and snap the screw or something like that. No. And will that lift off? Oh, there's a good dollop on there, isn't there? That's not bad at all, Don't need to worry about that. Makes a pleasant change. You usually it's the bare minimum in there to say that they've got any heat transfer compound. But no, I'm pleasantly surprised by that. So the screws, when you put them back together, they actually Yeah, all the screws are the same. I would have expected to have seen a cheesehead type screw in here so that it would hold it down, but it's actually, it is a countersunk screw, so they used the same screws on it in a number of places. I suppose it saves money in the long run. That looks good. I'm just not keen on the way these things. So that is, the cabling there is butting up against it. But hey, that's how it's supposed to be. What I'll do is I shall get this put back together, and we'll use my, well, I'd love to say bench power supply, but it's not. It's an adjustable power supply, constant current, but it's not what you could call a bench power supply. I got it from China. I was watching Julian Illett's channel. I've forgotten who what the name of the supply was, but it does for what I need at the moment. I will one day invest in a bench power supply, but yeah, round to it. Okay, so I'll put the seal in. And I've taken up a new hobby now as well, so I now play golf. Badly, but I play. Play it for the enjoyment and a bit of exercise. I spend my days sat around at computers, so I decided I needed to get off my fat arse and actually do something. So I've taken up golf, which is a bit stupid because, you know, it's coming up to the winter. I've taken up a sport which you need half decent weather for. So, you know, and for wandering around in the middle of hillsides and everything, so I managed to pick up a nice cold. I'm saying it's borderline man flu, and as we all know, man flu is a killer. Now, I felt like hell the last few days. But managed, I'm doing a night shift tonight. I'm just running something now, so I've taken, oh, that sound as always is getting a bit crispy. Right, that's back together now. Yeah, okay, sorry about that, I just need to get my power supply sorted out because I realised I'd left it all unplugged. Yeah, so got it set on 12 volts at the moment with a current of 1 amp. So I'm going to put that over, otherwise it'll just flood out the camera. And that currently is drawing. Yeah, I've got to press the right button on there. That is currently drawing half an amp. Shit, that's bright as well. Damn. Yeah, that's so half an amp at 12 volts. Ta-da. Right, okay, and so as I say, we're using, so this is the formula that we'll use to work out how many watts we're using. So we're using 12 volts and our amps are 0.649. So 12 times 0.649 equals, and that should give us the watts that we're using. So 12 times 0.649, 7.788 watts. Okay, didn't expect to get 10 watts, to be fair, but 7 watts, it's not too bad. And is it getting hot? Not particularly. I'm quite happy with that. I'll be putting a few of them around here to supplement I've got a large LED lamp there. Well, that's the LED lights at the back, and an LED floodlight at the front. So I'm hoping to enhance the amount of light I've got, which that doesn't seem to actually make a great deal of difference, but hopefully get rid of a bit of shadow and that kind of thing, because these were that cheap. I bought a bunch of them so I can get a bit better lighting around everywhere else in here, which will be rather nice. So yeah, I think these were about £3 each. Worth every penny, in my view. Worth every penny. And yep, so 12 volts, 7 watts. Although it says 10 watts, you actually get the 7 watts. Quite bright, seem plenty bright enough. They'll do the job.